we're here with Chris from Frontier Arms. Chris, thanks for your time again, mate. I can't believe another year's passed by and we're back here again.
No, it's good to see you.
So we've got some new stuff here that Frontier have got for us. What's new?
It's exciting. We've got 3 new Colt models, a rifle, a couple of handguns. We've got a left-handed Thompson Centre Dimension, and we've got a Hamley entry-level air pistol.
Okay, awesome. So this is the one that is creating a lot of interest from what I can see. So can we start with the M2012?
Yeah,
and
it's a lovely project. Colt and Coopers have hooked up and have produced a 308 TAC rifle.
Yep.
So it's basically a custom build.
Yep.
They've got some great components in it, and it shoots extremely accurately.
And that's Cooper of Montana.
Correct.
Yeah, I've seen their 22s, their rimfires and that, and they shoot it right up there with the ant shoots.
Yeah.
You know, they're very, very accurate.
Absolutely.
So what have we got like specs-wise with it? Can you tell us a bit about like the barrel and magazine capacity?
Yep. It's as I said, it's a Cooper's receiver and action. Comes standard with a 5-shot box mag. Magpul will do the pistol grip.
Yep.
Timney do the trigger.
Nice.
And it's all put together as a Colt M2012, which is the model. You can get spare 10-shot box mags.
Yep. And they're Accuracy International mags, are they?
The style. Yeah.
Style. So
correct. So they are interchangeable with what else is out there.
Yep.
They come with the test target, and the Cooper's boys with their hand loads at 100 yards with a 3-shot group show what it's capable of.
It's virtually a single hole, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, and obviously that's with their custom hand loads. But we've had some Ozzie press already, and with commercially available Ozzie ammo.
Yep.
I think one of the magazines got quarter MOA, so we're pretty confident that it shoots like sting. Obviously we've shot it. And the feedback already, we can't get enough out of the States.
Yep. So what's the actual barrel dimensions on it?
You got 22 inch, and obviously you've got the compensator on the end.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful.
Fluted barrel.
I was just going to say, that's quite an unusual design, like a twisted flute.
Yeah. Look, they've decided to tweak it. It's not an entry-level priced gun, and they've gone, okay, let's make sure it shoots right, but also let's tweak what it looks like. They've gone for a really beautiful TAC style rifle, and as I said, it's been really well received.
Yeah, it's a lovely looking piece, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
And the cheek piece here, I imagine you've got some
you've got a lot of
Allen
adjustments
screws there, so you can adjust it fully.
You can adjust it up and down and back and forward, so it's again could really be tweaked. And having that pistol grip, it's a nice feel. It's just really good on the cheek and a beautiful look down the scale.
Because I know, for me, I've got reasonably large hands, and a lot of the time with thumb hole stocks, I find, Accuracy International, believe it or not, when I put my thumb through, I've got that rubbing against the knuckle, so I really prefer a pistol grip. And I think a lot of guys with larger hands or probably feel the same. So it's good to see that, and a lot of the manufacturers are certainly going that way nowadays. So what do we got here? This looks familiar because, as most of the viewers know, I've reviewed this rifle, but you've got it in the left hand by the look of it. Yeah, look, we launched the Dimension last year, and this is the Dimension Interchangeable bolt action rifle from Thompson Centre. So it's an MOA gun, available in 10 different calibers. We launched it in right hand last year, and now the left hand versions are in the country. So from 204 right up to 300 Winnie Mag. So guys can buy just as a bog standard bare rifle, but you have the future proofing, if you like, that you can then buy barrels down the track in any of those calibers, and they fit on the gun. So it works that you can get the next gun, if you like, for about half price of a full one. Yeah, well, I know when I was shooting the one that I reviewed there, the accuracy was good out of it. You could change the barrels out in just a jiffy, really. It was just really simple, and everything you need to do that came with it, which was good. So good to have that in the country, and a left-handed gun. There's a big market out there. It's the first left-handed bolt gun that TC have done. All right. And we're happy to bring it in because, as you know, there's a lot of lefties out there. And, there is. It's nice that there's a few companies that are looking after it. Yeah, excellent. And what have we got new in the handgun line? Okay, again, another couple of products from Colt. We'll start off with the US. It's the Marine pistol. It's chambered in 45 cal, and they brought it out as Colt first started selling to the US Army 100 odd years ago with the 1911. In the 80s and 90s they lost that contract,
And last year, the US Marines said, we want the 45 caliber back.
Yep.
So this is the 45 cal 1911 Marine. And they do a commercial version out of the custom shop, and that's the first one in the country, and it's a nice looking bit of kit.
So that comes in, obviously, that colour, all like the desert tan, and as we see it there?
Yeah, so it's a stainless gun, and they put the desert tan Cerakote.
Nice.
This particular one comes with a custom Pelican case, a couple of Wilson magazines, and they've, as I said, got them nice and smooth so that they don't get in the way of the lanyard.
What would they? Are they 7 or 8 shot?
Yeah, 7
shot mags.
Correct. And it comes with the Otis cleaning kit. So they put a nice little package together.
Lovely. And what about the other 1911 we got here?
This is another written thing that we're really excited about. It's 1911 chambered in 9mm. Now Colt haven't done a full-size 9mm for 20 odd years. And we all know how popular 9mm is in Australia. And so we've worked with Colt to get an exclusive batch for Australia.
Excellent.
And we'll continue to have that as an inventory gun. And again, that's only been in the country a couple of weeks, but already guys are going, cool, I can get the real thing in 9mm rather than getting a clone. And they're walking out the door. And it's exciting because we're even getting calls from America saying, why have you got the 1911 in 9mm? Because it's not available in the States. So it's exclusive for us. So I'm sure down the track there'll be a few heading back.
I imagine so.
But, so it's great. And it's nice to work with the guys at Colt and get stuff just for Australia. And it's full size, so standard handgun licence in Oz can only hold in 9mm.
Get one for sports shooting and so forth. Now, are they just coming at this stage just in the standard government model, or are they going to come out in the like a rail version later? Or
at this stage, it's the standard government spec. So 2 9-shot magazines, spur, hammer, fixed sights, timber grips. We thought, let's keep it really simple, keep the price down. But because they're a custom build, look, down the track, who knows? As I said, what's exciting is Colt are happy to talk and go, all right, well, we're getting some feedback. Can we put an adjustable sight on it? Can we get one with a rail? Because, as you know, the great thing with a 1911 platform is it's pretty standard, so frames, if they've got a bunch of these, we can go, all right, let's do another special build or another exclusive. So look, anything can happen, but at the moment, bog standard, let's get that out there and get more Colts in the 9mm game.
Well, I look at the 1911 like the 1022 of the rimfire rifle world. You can just change them out with so many parts. That's what's so much fun about the 1911. You can really customise it to what you want.
Exactly.
So definitely a favourite of mine anyway. Most people know that. And finally, what do we got here?
This is another new model. This is the Hammerly air pistol, made by Walther in Germany. And Walther, as we talked about last year, make a lot of police pistols and that sort of thing, but they also make a lot of Olympic-style target guns. Now, they make top-level air pistols and air rifles, and this is an entry-level air pistol. So they've designed this for the guy and the girl that are getting into air pistol shooting, and they want to buy their first gun, but maybe not spend a couple of grand, but also maybe not spend a couple of hundred on a 40-year-old second-hand gun. So they saw a position in the market to bring out a top-level air pistol, give it a few features. So they've got these interchangeable covers to appeal to a variety of people, so they can be switched in and out.
Pink for the ladies there, which is good.
And maybe pink for the men, whoever got it. It's all good. So it's compressed air. So this is the compressed air cylinder. At the moment, it's down that way, but they have the ability to switch that so it's parallel with the barrel to change the centre of gravity. So another unique feature. The grip is also really interesting in the fact that it's adjustable, so that your standard adjustable shelf grip between right from small right up to large, but you can also switch that to make it left-hand adjustable as well. So one size pretty much fits all. So in the past, you're either a left-hander or a right-hander, that's the grip you need to choose. But this is so exciting that it can be anyone. So we're already finding that clubs are going, well, what guns are we going to get in? We don't need to buy 4 or 5, left-hand, large, small.
Exactly.
You can get these, and they go, right, well, that's going to fit whoever comes through, any new people, and they're good to go. But what's really good is that they've priced it right. I think they're retailing around about $1,100. which, you know, compared to spending $2,000, it's now giving another opportunity for people to think, well, maybe I'll just go fresh, new, manufacturer's warranty. I know what's happened to it, and you know, you're going to shoot some good scores with it.
Because I know that, you know, personally, from obviously having a handgun license for club use as well, you know, when you're going through the process and you're doing your shoots and things like that, a lot of the time before you're even allowed to purchase, you know, you'll be at the range and you'll just hire a club gun. How good's that? Like, you know, I mean, I remember through sort of, I suppose, the intake that I went through with, you know, the range there, just so to speak. I mean, there was left-handed people there, and you know, and then here they are with a right-handed gun. So
and I think it's good because if I've been around guns all my life, I don't know what the journey is for someone in their 20s or 50s to go, I'm going to take up shooting. So, you know, I can imagine if you go to a club and you've got a 50-year-old gun and it doesn't fit, there'll be some people that go, maybe I don't want to do shooting. You know, I'll do something that's a bit easier. Having stuff like this where it's fresh, you've got enthusiastic range officers and instructors, you're going, I like this.
Absolutely.
And it's comfortable and this fits, maybe I'll pursue this. You know?
And that's what, you know, as you know and most people know, that's why, you know, Aussie Reviews was formed, to attract more people to the sport and just show it for what it is, just a really enjoyable hobby or a sport. So excellent. So just finally, mate, if we can go through what the 1100 retail on this?
Around about 1100 for that, and that comes with what you see there, the external gauge, case, tools, so all you need is your air supply and some pellets. So that's about $1,100. The Colt 9mm again priced pretty well around $1,400 to $1,500. This one, as I said, from the custom shop, I think that's as a kit is about $2,500. Again, two 7-shot mags, Wilson case, nice custom built case, and your Otis cleaning kit. Your dimensions, same price as the right-handers, so I think they're retailing $850 to $950. And as you said before, they come with the 2 tools that you need if you're going to be buying barrels down the track. They're available in 10 calibers. And the M2012, it doesn't come with a Night Force scope. I wish it did. A great optic. It doesn't come with the bipod. So bare rifle with a 5-shot mag, around about 4.5, 46, 4700. And they, as I said, they shoot like stink.
Absolutely. All right, mate. Well, look, thanks for making the time to speak to us with what's new, you know, from Frontier. What I'll do is, what I did last year is I'll have the Frontier website under the link to this review on YouTube, and people can have a look at the range in their own time if they're interested. So thanks again, mate.